Good morning, students. We'll continue with our lesson, Keeping Safe. We have already read about the safety rules we should follow at home and in school, right? So today we are going to read how to keep ourselves on road when we are traveling, okay? So safety rules to be followed on rule when we travel, right? Do not play on escalators. What's an escalator? You know what's a escalator? जो आप मॉल में जाते हैं तो वो चलने वाले जो स्टेयर्स होते हैं, that's a escalator, right? So please ensure that your shoelaces are tight and they do not caught in between the escalator, right? And stand at one side and wait for the escalator to arrive, the elevator to arrive. As the elevator जहाँ पर आप ऊपर टॉप पर पहुँच जाएंगे, you have to just quickly step out of that escalator, right? So do not play on escalators. It's very risky. You may fall and you may hurt yourself. So this way people coming behind will get a clear way to step out if you're standing at one side, left hand side, okay? Always walk on footpath. You have to walk on footpath, right? Don't walk in the middle of the road. No, if you're walking, you have to walk on the footpath. And while crossing the road, always find a zebra crossing. Okay? If zebra crossing is not there, find a bridge or underpass, subway, whatever it is. If no zebra crossing or bridge is there, how you're going to cross the road? First you have to look right, then left, and then again right before crossing the road. Okay? So while cycling, keep to your left. Okay? Use your hand to signal before turning left or right. You give your hand na, आप ऐसे करके hand देते हैं, right? When you're turning right side, you have to give your right hand, show your right hand, so that the vehicle that's coming from the back side, they come to know that you're taking a turn, isn't it? Okay? Do not put out your head or hands out of the moving vehicle, like you're going in a bus or you're traveling in a car, whatever vehicle. Don't put your head out or arms out. You take your elbows out of the window, so please don't do it. Okay? You may hurt yourself by any of the other vehicle that's coming from the similar direction. And wear seat belts while traveling in a car. Okay? Safety in the playground. While you are playing in a playground in a park, you have to keep yourself safe. So you have to follow these safety measures. Do not push each other while playing on swings. Any of the seesaw, merry-go-round, please wait for your turn. Okay? Do not pull or push each other. Do not throw stones on each other or any of the stray animals. Like you see a dog, you start throwing stones over it. Okay? It may bite you also. So do not throw stones. Do not play in wet fields. Okay? During rainy season, monsoon season, the fields get wet. There are a lot of puddles of water. So please do not go for playing. Do not play in wet fields. You may slip and you may hurt yourself very badly. Always follow the rules of the game. Okay? No cheating. Always you have to follow the rules of the game. Okay? And no fighting with friends. Do not interact with strangers while you are in park, in playground. Do not talk to any stranger. If any stranger tries to touch you or talk to you and you feel uncomfortable, you need to quickly run to your parents, to any of the elder whom you know, and inform, right? If you're in school, you need to inform your teachers. So do not interact with any stranger. So this was all about today. Now there's a video for you to enjoy. Okay? What's going to be that video about? You want to know? The video is about the first aid. What's a first aid? When you get hurt some of the times. Some of the times you're very careful, but still we get hurt. So what happens? We need a first aid. चोट लग जाती है तो उसके ऊपर फिर दवाई लगानी पड़ती है उसको क्लीन करके. That's the first aid. So the immediate help, the instant help, or the immediate care given to an injured person, if somebody is injured, the immediate help that we give to that person is called a first aid. A first aid contain all these things which you can see in the picture. ये सारी चीजें होती है फर्स्ट एड बॉक्स में. घर में फर्स्ट एड बॉक्स सबके होता है, राइट? आस्क योर पेरेंट्स, दे विल शो यू, isn't it? We have a cotton, we have a scissor, we have a gauze bandage, antiseptic cream, antiseptic lotion. All these things are there in the first aid box. So what to do when an accident occurs? We give a first aid. जब चोट लग जाती है तो first aid देते हैं ना. कैसे क्या करते हैं first aid में, देखना है? Need to enjoy a video? So there's a video for you. Enjoy.
Hello children, today we shall learn about first aid. You all children are a bundle of joy, and I know all of you love to play games, and that is what childhood is for. But sometimes you forget about all things when you get busy playing football or any other game. Then you only want to enjoy the game at that time. You just run after ball, shout and have fun with friends, isn't it children? But sometimes you may get a cut or wound as you fall down while running. Few of you may ignore it and keep playing, but you must know when you get a cut and dirt settles on that, germs can grow on that part. In few days, that wound may grow and cause great pain. Then you wouldn't be able to play for many days. So, whenever you or your friend gets hurt during play, just take few minutes for little treatment to avoid a bigger problem in the future. First, when someone gets hurt, we should inform an adult and tell him or her what happened. Why? Because an adult person can give necessary immediate treatment to an injured person. This kind of immediate treatment is called first aid. What should be done when your friend is hurt? First, we need to clean the dirt and germs from the wound to avoid bigger trouble in the future. Wound should be washed with clean water to remove the dirt. Now, how do we get rid of germs? There is a special medicine that is used to clean germs from wounds, which is called antiseptic. You must have seen antiseptic like Dettol in your home. A cotton piece soaked in antiseptic can be used to wipe the wound. Now we can apply the antiseptic cream on the wound so that wound would get healed faster. But if the wound remain open, dirt will again settle on it during play and germs would grow on it. So we should cover the wound with cotton and put a bandage around it. Now the wound is secure and it will be healed very soon. But if you must be thinking, what if all these things like antiseptic cream, cotton, etc. are not available at the time of trouble? You may get cuts during play. Besides, minor accident can occur even at home. So we may need these medicines anytime. What if we keep these things ready at a place like a box, just like we use a pencil box to keep pen, pencil, eraser, etc.? Generally, parents keep antiseptic cream, cotton, etc. ready in a box. As these are used in first aid, we can call the box first aid box. People put a plus sign on the box so that they can recognize the box easily. Plus means doctor. What do we need for a good first aid box? We need antiseptic like Dettol or Spirit, an antiseptic cream, cotton and gauze bandage to cover the wounds, a small scissor to cut the bandage. You can find these in any medical shop. So children, play a lot and have fun. But don't let a small wound spoil your fun. Get first aid from an adult when you are hurt to avoid a bigger problem. But stay little careful to avoid bigger injuries like don't run on the road, don't push your friends while playing, don't fight with friends on the field. You can fall badly and get bigger injury. If someone is hurt badly, we must call an adult to take him to the doctor. And whenever your friend is hurt, try to encourage him or her and don't let people gather around them, as your friend may get nervous. Because a friend in need is a friend indeed, right? So have fun, children. Play safe. Bye bye.